Dear students, once again a very warm welcome to all of you to Angrejimaster, your own YouTube channel. Dear students, I am sure being a teenager you have been getting lessons in good and socially acceptable behavior from your parents every now and then. I have full sympathy with you as I understand your predicament. The present poem Amanda by Robert Klein from your textbook First Flight 2 focuses on how parents can go to any length trying to bring proper sense to their child. Amanda is thus getting trained into societal norms. The poem beautifully depicts irritation and frustration of the parents as well as the teenager while they attempt to straitjacket her. But before going any further, let's try to know something about the poet. Born on 28 February 1936, Robert Klein was an Australian author of books for children and teenagers. She wrote children's and young adult fiction. Some of her famous books are Hating Alison Ashley, People Might Hear You, awarded with Grammy Award for Best Music. She would usually talk about pursuit of happiness and perfection and the pressures of growing up in her write-ups. Now the title, Amanda. Amanda forms the crux of the entire poem. The poem talks about the transition of a child Amanda into her teenage and how her parents try to ensure she learns the social norms and behaves in an acceptable manner. On noticing keenly, we find the title word Amanda is followed by an exclamation mark. This reveals a bit of dominating tone and brings to light the fact that the child was being treated in a very authoritative and domineering manner. The title, Amanda, sets the tone and temper of the poem for the reader. Hence, it's apt and appropriate. Robert Klein has expressed the views of a girl, Amanda, who's constantly pointed out by her mother for making mistakes. Mistakes which she considers so as they are not part of the code of good conduct laid out by the society in which we live. Depicting the state of a little girl's mind who's constantly told what to do and what not, right from how to sit to finish her homework and tidy her room. She is forbidden to do what she wants to do. But all the time, the little girl keeps dreaming of a life of freedom. She dreams of mermaids in the sea, of roaming barefoot in the dusty street, and of living like the golden-haired Rapunzel who lived alone in a high tower. She takes no note of what is being told. The rebukes and reprimands rather make her moody and sulking. Let's read the poem first. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. There is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I'll certainly never let down my bright hair. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You're always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Now let's explain the poem stanza-wise. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. Here we see Amanda is being corrected, probably by her mother. The poet describes the way she is pointed out for her lapses, her errors, whether serious or not. The poet says that her mother instructs Amanda against biting her nails. She also tells her how to sit properly. She tells her not to slouch her shoulders, not to sit in a slopey, drooping manner. Her mother wants her to sit in the right posture and learn some etiquettes. Dear students, in order to ensure that their children learn how to be socially correct, in most of the cases, parents lose their calm. They rather scold them and shatter their self-image. We can notice the authoritative tone of the mother here, the way she talks to her daughter. She's always pinpointing her errors. Though her mother's intentions cannot be questioned, her way is in fact not correct. She is trying to catch her doing wrong. Whereas if one wishes to correct one's child, one must try to catch the child doing right, appreciate the child, and see the result. There is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. In the wake of constant and continual reprimands and scoldings from her mother, Amanda looks for a refuge and prefers slipping into her make-believe world, the virtual world. She finds herself in a deep green sea, alone. She says that she wants to be the only resident of this beautiful green sea. She doesn't wish to be disturbed and live there just like a mermaid. She says that she wants to be carried away by the current of water and relax herself there. She basically wants to have her own space, free from the norms and the shackles of the society she lives in. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room? Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? Amanda, who's still lost in her fantasies and refuses to grow up, is cautioned by her mother. Amanda is about to eat a chocolate. Her mother tells her not to eat chocolates. Amanda actually has reached her puberty. Therefore, her mother reminds her of her acne her pimples and that eating chocolates might aggravate her pimples. At last, she scolds her for not paying attention to what her mother says. Amanda, for whom all sorts of expectations are nothing but a burden, is now not ready to listen to anything. Everything, whichever is being told to her, is falling on flat ears. I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I'll certainly never let down my bright hair. She's comfortable in solitary confinement like Rapunzel. She imagines herself to be Rapunzel. Rapunzel was a character from a fairy tale that was captured in a tower by a witch. This witch used to climb that tower with the help of long hair of Rapunzel. She would let down her hair and the witch would climb the tower with the help of her long hair. Amanda, who's fed up with constant nagging because of constant nagging by her mother, feels that life in the tower will be peaceful. She thinks she'll be free and be able to live in a peaceful manner in that solitary confinement. She also confirms it that she'll never let her hair down so that nobody is able to climb that tower. It very clearly conveys that she is literally annoyed to have any human presence in her vicinity. She doesn't want to have anybody around her. She wants to live by herself, all alone. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You're always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Amanda's mother now warns her for behaving in that peculiar a way. She asks her to stop being in a bad mood, behaving in a sulking manner, as that might present her mother in a bad light in society. People might think she is being harassed by her mother. So, here we can say it's a double whammy for her. On one hand, she wants her to behave in a socially acceptable manner. On the other, when she instructs her, she discovers her daughter starts sulking. On the whole, teaching etiquettes prove to be detrimental for the child's personality. Mothers do correct adolescents to leave their childish behavior, but they should not be unmindful of the thin line that exists between correcting and nagging. The same is true for the children, who should understand their parents' intentions and cooperate instead of becoming rebellious. The poem deals with the upbringing of an adolescent Amanda. It highlights the struggles faced by the child. Poet Robin Klein makes an important point that a child should never be denied freedom. Though it is parents who are responsible for proper upbringing of their child, but that should not make a child feel trapped. Here Amanda is being prepared to be behaving in an acceptable manner in society, and this training needs her freedom to be curtailed. A child's imagination is to be given enough space, thus making her enjoy her transition. The continuous nagging produces opposite results. One must be friendly and give space to the child as another individual. Dear students, now go through the literary devices and then try to attempt the questions given in worksheet and assignment. As usual, you are supposed to do the questions in your fair copy as per instructions. Please feel free to contact us if you have any doubt. Thank you. Dear students, hope you like the video. Please like, share and subscribe Angrejimaster, your own YouTube channel. We shall soon be with you with yet another interesting video. Thank you.